Following last night's NXT WWE Halloween Havoc, we are in the midst. We are just days away from Halloween itself. But what did you think about the nightmare that was witnessed last night in what used to be a traditional WCW pay-per-view has now been one of the premier events on WWE? Now imagine if WCW never went out of business. WWE would have never been able to use the rights, the trademark, the name Halloween Havoc. But I think we all agree that Halloween Havoc should not be on NXT. It should not be in the developmentals. It's too big. It's too prestigious. It's too important. It's too historic. Halloween Havoc deserves to be on the main roster. I'm talking about the Raws, the SmackDowns, the PLEs. Who else agrees with me, viewers? Who else agrees with me that Halloween Havoc shouldn't be an NXT exclusive? It should be a WWE exclusive. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. But ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we like to score with all of you and get your news and rumors and headlines right to you. But we get to get your review. Like we review Raw and SmackDown and Halloween Havoc and PLEs and WrestleManias and SummerSlams. We review it all because it's not just about the news and the rumors and the speculation, the gossip, the hearsay. It's about a hell of a lot more than that. It's about each and every one of you. Agree or disagree, hate me, like me, against me, on the fence about me, enhancing me, disgracing me. Just leave it down below and hype up the video and become a channel member today if you like more of this. But let's get into it. What did you think about last night's offering from the NXT brand? What did you think about Halloween Havoc? What was the moment of the night? What was the match of the night? What was the segment of the night? Who was the superstar of the night last night on Halloween Havoc? And was the Havoc up to your expertise? Was this one of the better Halloween Havocs from NXT? Is this a Halloween Havoc that you'll remember for years and times to come? Viewers, fans, and subscribers, this is where we unravel it. This is where we get it out. Now is not the time to be mute. You do not want to be silenced. You want to get it out, whether it be on a cell phone, an iPhone, a laptop, a desktop, a tel, even if you're watching me on a damn TV, which it seems like a lot of people are watching Show and View on a TV in 2025, and there is certainly nothing wrong with that, because as many of you have cell phones, a lot of you also have TVs, monitors, watches, highlights, devices, electronics, whatever it may be. But ladies and gentlemen, from the start of the card, the curtain jerker, the first match of the night, the opening of the night, to the end of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw titles, we saw champions, and we saw new champions at Halloween Havoc. Make no mistake about that. Now again, did you think it was hot? Did you think it was cold? Did you think it was the drizzling you-know-what? What was Halloween Havoc to you? Your rate, your review, your comments, because remember, your review is the only view that matters right here on this very website, to the delight of each and every one of you. Now, was it trick or was it treat? Or was it both for what was once a WCW offering? Now, let's get into it, guys. Let's get right into it, not waste any of your valuable time. We are receiving word according to those in the know, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of those sad things. This is what you don't want to see about. You don't want to hear about it. But it's something that happened. It's something that transpired, and it's something that needs to come to light. And to light it will, viewers. To light it will. According to those in the know, a massive star, and not just a star, viewers, fans, and subscribers. But when I talk about this star, I talk about it like this. It was a WrestleMania performer that has died, that has passed away, that is no longer with us. And this news is breaking, and this news just coming to me now, just coming to light. And we're going to pull up the details here, guys. Just bear with me here. Just bear with me one moment. All right, so yes, guys, here it is right now. A WrestleMania 19 performer has sadly passed away. And we remember, some say WrestleMania 19 was the greatest WrestleMania of all time. of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, according to those that know, and I want to know from you, what did you think about WrestleMania 19? Was it one of the all-time great events? Was it the greatest WrestleMania of all time? Is it at least in the top 5? Maybe it's in your top 10, but a performer, a star, has passed away. Let's get right into it. Let's not waste any of your time. Long-time member, bassist for the iconic rock band group Limp Bizkit has passed away at age 48. He was a part, Sam Rivers was a part of the group during its late 90s and early 2000s peak, a period that left a lasting imprint on both rock music and professional wrestling culture. Now remember, this man was a part of Limp Bizkit, WWE's favorite band of all time. Rivers joined Limp Bizkit in 94 and remained one of its core members throughout its band's rise to global fame. Known for his distinctive band bass sound and stage presence, he helped craft the group's signature hits that blended heavy guitars with hip-hop influences. For wrestling fans, Rivers and Limp Bizkit hold a special place in WWE history. Their hit My Way famously served as the official theme song for WrestleMania 19, one of WWE's most celebrated events. The song underscored the emotional build-up with the legendary main event between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWE title, Houston Astrodome, becoming one of the most iconic uses of music in wrestling promotion. Also, the band's connection to WWE deepened when Rollin' Air-Raid Vehicle became the Undertaker's entrance theme during his American Bad era. Limp Bizkit even performed the song live at WrestleMania 19, playing The Undertaker to the ring for his match. The group's track, Crack Addict, was also featured in promotional material for the same event, cementing their status as one of WWE's most heavily featured bands of the early 2000s. Rivers' contributions to Limp Bizkit's success was immense, both musically and culturally. His bass lines, powered with hits like Break Stuff, Nookie, and My Generation, helping to define an era of new metal. His influence extends far beyond music charts, resonating in sports, film, and pop culture. Moments like WWE's Attitude Era crossover and the Ruthless Aggression. You can read Limp Bizkit's statement on Sam's death below. In loving memory of our brother, Sam Rivers. Today, we lost our brother, our bandmate, our heartbeat. Sam Rivers wasn't just a bass player. He was pure magic. The pulse beneath every song, the calm and the chaos, the soul and the sound. From the first note we ever played together, Sam brought a light and a rhythm that could never be replaced. His talent was effortless. His presence unforgettable. His heart was enormous. Rest easy, brother. Your music never ends. We love you, Sam. We'll carry you with us always. He was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of human, a true legend of legends. And his spirit will live forever in every groove, every stage, and every memory. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on what is a very sad, a very horrible, a very tragic death. Again, we all know the influence of Limp Bizkit and his band members to the WWE, his influence, his history, the impact that was the background of WWE in the early 2000s. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. Because this is where we're at, and this is Sean View, and this is what I do for all of you day in and day out. Whether it be 5,000 views, 10,000 views, 1,000 views. Remember to check out my channel hourly around the clock, because this is where the fix is absolutely in. I really hope that baby ain't a bitch like his daddy. This is what Drew McIntyre said to Naomi, and you can only imagine that did not go over so well. It did not go over so swell, I can assure you of that. Ricochet defends Tony Khan after Devon Dudley's criticism of the management in AEW. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions on all of that. Also, Lacey Lane hated her name in WWE. Andrade breaks silence about ongoing legal situation with himself, WWE, and AEW. Sol Ruka comments on Zariah losing her North American title. WWE drops a mystery vignette. Fans think someone is returning, ladies and gentlemen. Could that someone be Chris Jericho? Fans are speculating that the video is either for Gunther or the return of Chris Jericho. Who do you want to see return more, Chris Jericho or Gunther? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions on all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, we explode you with the hottest. Remember, set a reminder, become a channel member today or donate below with a super thanks donation. And remember, if it's not brash, well, then it's never gonna last. Plenty more to come around the clock. I will never stop for each and every one of you. This is what I do.